mostly a general random read, okay? Please apply what does not. Don't apply what does not apply. Brain is not with us today. Forgive me. All right. Please like, share, hit that bell notification to want more videos like this. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna sip one of my coffees one more time and see how we get back into progress. Cause yeah. Okay, what I am getting today is not the sense of being used, but you are being used, okay? Okay, you something used. Might say blue. Alright, so alright, but use. Somebody here feels like they're either getting used. You're gonna use and abuse after. Just sit down with yourself and talk with yourself. You know, try to understand your motives or your drives. Okay. For all my old ones, thank you for subscribing. For all my new ones, rock on. You have yet, you know, we have graduated, but that doesn't mean that you can't either. Like I said, somebody here feels used and abused. Okay, let me hold that shit right, because I wasn't sure. I'm blind. Yes, up to here, I'm blind. Yes. I need glasses for a living, yeah. So, I lost my identity. Okay. So, somebody here is acting like a chicken. Bird brain, okay? Somebody here acting like a bird brain. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to mess with it. All right. Hello. Like the video. Okay. Somebody here is being messed around and they don't know why. Listen, SpongeBob got their cup. I got my cup. You got yours? Because this shit is about to get heavy. Okay. In what way? Don't know. All right, but somebody here lied because they were the biggest loser on the beach. They had to cause some kind of commotion to get the attention back on them. Come on, man. You can't be greedy and shit. Hello. Boxer. Hello. All right. So, yeah. So somebody here was getting used, or, you know, and they don't understand it, but now they do. Or they want the same type of attention that they were getting. All right. The accountability card, they are looking at you, basically. Okay. When you're by yourself, they're watching you. And that sounds creepy as fuck, but it is what it is. All right. So, ooh, that gasp of air. All right. Clarify the left side. Okay, never stop, move on, okay? Never stop and move on from your situation. We're getting a lot of orange, a lot of greens, a lot of reds, all right? A lot of green. You know who, all right? On the right side, okay? Whoever's getting used or not. Jesus, all right? We got the notes on the other side. Okay. So, let's see what else comes out, all right, guys? Let's get out an oracle. Let's see. Okay. Clarify. Lost my identity. They are looking at you. Clarify being used. All right. Triumph and success. So, yeah. You're trying to understand whether it's a win-win or a lose situation. It's a lose situation, not because you're not winning, not because you're not losing either. it's because you're neither learning or paying attention to the lesson at hand. All right, that happens to me all the time. All right, and it's not fun because at moments it's right there in your face, and you let 2 or 3 days go by, and you're like, but that just happened. Why wasn't I aware? That's what I mean, you know? Certain things that you're there for, but you're not there. You know, you could completely blank out when you're there and when you're not there. All right, I don't know if that happens to some people. They space out, you go somewhere else, you know, but you're having a conversation. You're literally attending to what you are present to at the very moment. It's just that you're not there. All right. Clarify, you, they are looking at you. Clarify. Lost my identity. Triumph and success. Never stop. Move on. Give me one side to the left side, please. Thank you. Third eye chakra. Okay, so be careful with this. This is the number 6. Okay. Triumph and succeed is the number 1. So it's a new beginning. Okay, so it's something here. All right, either it hasn't moved on or it hasn't moved past a certain degree. All right. Yeah, you know who. Okay, well, I don't know who, but they green, right? So that means that they either in your pockets, you know what. All right, so you know who, but why? Let's find that out. Okay. All right, so let's clarify that. Yo, spiritual strength. Okay, so somebody here wants that hooboo-dooboo, you know, spirituality, you know, that crossing bounds, that, but you have to do your dark side. I'm sorry, I have to say it like that. You have to do your dark side. You have to go into the middle of the night. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you have to be there. You have to be present. You have to be still as the night. All right. I have to help you. All right, material harvest. Okay, so somebody here is looking at your pockets, so be careful. All right, not only you are looking at your pockets. Okay, transform. All right, so there are some things that you had to transform. There are some things that you did have to sacrifice, either within yourself or without yourself. Okay, without yourself, throughout yourself. Fuck. Okay, sorry about that. All right. All right, clarify, you know what? To the you know who. Solar plex chakra, yep. Jesus, so they are either messing with throat, solar. Listen. Use your intuition. They want to just try to stay in your heart space, you know? Make sure you know what your bounds are. Okay. Make sure you know them. Okay. You know the truth. All right. Remember, if you died or if you didn't die of a broken heart, you know, inside and out, then you would know the feeling, or you will know the temptation, you know. You would know where it begins, you know. It all starts with the loss, okay? If you lost this person, your solitude is your safe space. It is what it is, but you found the balance now. You have every instrument in your capability to use, okay? Let's clarify. Sorry if my voice is shaky. I'm drinking coffee. Like I said, me and SpongeBob got our cup of coffee, okay? We got a cup of Joe. Okay. But other than that, our cards are pre-shuffled and shuffled. So still need to bear with us for some moments. Okay. Alright, so clarify, triumph and success, number 1, and lost my identity. They're looking at you. Material harvest, reverse. Page of Cups. Okay, so either they're looking at what you like, what you love, what brings you success, triumph. That's crazy. Triumph and success is, triumph is the Page of Pentacles, and success is the Six of Wands, actually. If you actually think you, that is what it calls for. That is what it is. Give me a minute. It's still early in the morning. All right. All right. So you got material harvest. So somebody here is looking in your pockets because you know that you could go further and beyond that. Okay. They want that. Okay. Ta-da! Ta-da! Da-da, da-da. And it's right there in the middle. Whoa, it's right there in the middle. I am so sorry. Like I said, I don't have no space on my phone, and my phone has been trying to end me, you know, but luckily I have paid for what I pay for, and it go on. Okay, like I said, somebody here is looking into your pockets or looking at you. Whatever it is, it's the pentacle in the center, baby. It's the pentacle in the center, but it's the protection, okay? They looking at what you're protecting, what you want safe, keep safe. All right, they want it or you as a keep safe. It is what it is. You do what you do. All right. Clarify the transformation. Transformation is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you did some transformation. You are now looking closer into things that are not growing, are not sprouting, that are not necessarily, thank you, I love Weezer. I do, I really do. I love them. All right, that are not sprouting, that are not growing. All right, that are not giving you either the chance or the opportunity for them to bond, or like strengthening bonds, right? Strengthening bonds, strengthening spiritual strength. Either way, strengthening bonds, that's what I keep hearing. All right, is what I'm getting, and you're not seeing that with the Seven of Pentacles. You're just like, it's not happening. Ugh. I only got one between my legs. Ugh, I thought I was gonna have like about 3 or 4, you know. Damn. It's like that. Okay. Clarify that Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Damn. Okay. You got Justice, Ace. Okay. Okay, so you got Justice. So there is something here that is going your way. All right, with the Ace of Swords, it lies right underneath the Ace of Swords. So there is some truth that either a Libra or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is telling you. All right, they're going with it. Okay, but a King of Wands is certainly in the back of that. All right, somebody here is either going back to this person that they ended it with, or you. All right, wow, okay. That was a how. That was a how. Hit that bell, because your girl right now is out. The words, the pictures are telling me. All right. Oh boy. So it's giving me the seesaw method. Okay, you got the Two of Wands with the Six of Wands, the 6, stick with 2, that's the 4. So you're very home based, whoever you are. Okay, you're very homelandish, you're very home occupado. Whatever it doesn't have to do with the home, it does not have to do with you. Okay, basically. All right. Clarify the spiritual strength. You know who. Number 9. Okay, work. Somebody at work, and you know who. All right. Clarify that. Somebody here who you want to discover either love or to see that fountain overflow once more. It's overflowing. It's something that's never ending that you want. It's like the never ending story, but the story ended. You wanted that never to end. All right, on the right side. All right, that's why they're using their solar plex chakra. All right. They stopped waiting, but they still hung around because they have one that's clipped on to the wall and one that's not. All right, so fork in the road. There's only one way that you made it, so the other way is not very clear, but you were waiting for that person with the world, your world in one hand and your beginning in another one that you guys both made. All right, clarify solar plex chakra. Okay, 9 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. I told you. 4 of Wands is very dominant with this person. All right. So you could be very defensive or very protective of what you have right about now, and I suggest you still be that way. All right. Other than that, it's not so bad. It's just use what you got right now. Practice what you got right now. I know if you don't have much, then do what you have to with what you got right now. Okay. Clarify. You know what with the 9 of Wands, solar plex. Yeah. So the 6 of Cups. Okay. So you know what from you know who. It is what it is. All right. If you want to still keep that a secret, I respect it. All right. This person you're not having a conversation with, you wish you did. All right. All right. Again, a decision is right there, right where you are being defensive at. All right. A lot of Wands, which means a lot of fire, a lot of passion. Okay. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay, with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles on the left side. Virgo. Okay, so it could have been a Virgo, and it underlines right underneath the King of Wands. So Virgo must have wanted a new beginning with your person, or this person that you've been waiting for that has not really changed much, or hasn't been moving the way that they should be moving, or they've been giving up on themselves. Maybe it's depression, maybe it's something else. Okay, but whatever it is, they're not getting half of what it is that they need to get half of. Maybe they finally realized that. Okay, clarify the 4 of Wands with the 2 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Strength. Yep. Spiritual strength. This person wants spiritual strength in their foundation. And wow. Okay. Yep. There you go. There you go. All right. Whatever this is, please understand to give equally. I know you don't have to, but it's a must now. If you want the victory and success, it's a must. You can't half-ass anything right now. You cannot. And I mean it. You really cannot. Because this is your 6 of fucking Wands. 2026. I told you we were graduating. Okay? And this is what you want. This freaking 10 of Cups, and that is awesome. Okay, clarify material harvest. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, it's coming out from the cold. All right, 7 of Wands. All right, at the bottom of that you got the Magician. So either you're looking about which way they come out from the cold, or how they present themselves to you. All right, whichever way it is, you're still looking, you're still peeping your shit. I just hit myself. You're still peeping your shit. That's good. Okay, so make sure you watch out for that manipulation tactic bullshit. Okay, they don't get underneath your skin and try to start some shit because they can't figure out a way, or they can't see themselves in their future without you or with you. They need to see they need to see that for themselves. Yeah. Where's my language? Jesus. Clarify SpongeBob spitting in the... Yeah, there you go. Okay, power. All right. Either you're looking for people who are wanting power, or looking at your pockets, looking not to be themselves, looking for an easy way out. Okay. Clarify the left side with Ace of Swords, Justice, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Confidence, exactly. This is what you're looking for. Somebody who has the confidence. All right? Somebody who doesn't want the power. Somebody who has the confidence, okay? Youth, all right? You're not looking for somebody who's younger than you or who could possibly be. You're running into who people, blah, 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 blah. You're running into people who you basically need to run into. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Jesus, it's so early in the morning. All right. Protection. There you go. All right. So you're protecting your fountain of youth. You're protecting that workaholic in you. You're working out that muscle in your brain that's 10% that you cannot work out, okay? So, yeah, these are the wrong cards. Yeah, those are the cards that I'm supposed to be touching, but you know what? Don't trust no one. Oh, wow. Blocked. Wrong way. Yeah, most definitely the wrong deck. Think it over. Nope. No, thank you. We don't need that. Oh! I'm trying not to get mad. That's why I can't diss. You seen it live. I can't diss my cards. And my cards will come back to me like nothing. You can keep that. Fine. I won't touch neither of you. How about that? Fucking bitches. Motherfucker. Anyway, so we're gonna take out the tarot because they just decided to lay all over the floor like I'm gonna be down there. But nah, you good. Okay, so we're gonna clarify confidence, the power, the youth, the protection. All right, so yeah, let's get into it. Cause yeah, hoorah, hoorah, hoorah. All right, hit that bell, like the video. All right. Clarify confidence on the left side with the Seven of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay, so you know you are about boss status. Bass status. You are boss status. Okay, you know you are. All right. You just looking for somebody who accommodates that boss status. Okay, who adds on instead of takes away or uses that, because remember, the word of the day is used, abused. Hopefully not abused, but certainly used. Okay, used for something, used for some type. Listen, it is what it is. Okay, clarify power, and this deck is almost done. So okay, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you are looking for people who want the power, okay? Who have everything, who seem that they have everything, but they are not happy within themselves, okay? You're noticing this very much, okay? That they're hurt, but they're not showing it on the inside. They're certainly getting judgment for this, okay? It is what it is, all right? Clarify that youth. That ooh. Fuck you, man. Okay, clarify the youth. Clarify the youth with the Nine of Wands. All right, Queen of Wands. Okay, so there is a queen here who's youthful, or a man here who's youthful, who you know, who does what they need to do. Okay, Seven of Cups. It's because they most likely in La La Land, but not necessarily La La Land. They're trying to understand it, okay, but not necessarily be in it. Just, you know, make sense of it. You know, there you go. Seven of Swords. All right, they self-sabotage a lot. All right, I kind of relate to this person right now. All right, but the protection, yeah, you know something, okay? This is my, you know what you need to know, and then you don't know what you need to know. All right, all I know is that you are very homelanded, okay? Your homeland. Okay, it could be possibly with an Aquarius. So I feel like they're messing around with an Aquarius, a Virgo, Aries, be careful. Pisces, be careful. Cancer out here, no, be careful. Taurus, be careful. Scorpio not out here, be careful. Okay, they still see you as an offer. Okay. The talking, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Page of, yeah, they still see you as a page, immature. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, be careful. Okay, even though you see them, you see a future with them, they still see you as stuck and stagnant. Okay. All right, Virgo. We're gonna do Virgo now. We're gonna see what the fuck happens to Virgo with the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles, because it's underneath the King of Wands with Libra and Justice. It's underneath what they want, right? It's what they see. It's what you see. It's what you see in the beginning of your victory and success. It's you see your family, your job. It's just how you structure it all together. All right. All right. Nah, I've been doing this for a long time, okay? All right, so with the the Three of Cups, okay? So be careful with this. Try not to involve the victory and success, yes, you got the victory and success, yes, you get the win-win situation, but it is the how you lose in the win-win situation, right? If you get so happy, you get carried away, you get fucked up. All right, so there you go. All right, juggling could turn into keep it on going, like I love this and I'll never stop doing this. All right, the King of Wands twice, okay? So somebody here knows that somebody here is keeping a certain person around just because they know that this is what they want. All right, again, the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is not too far apart from this reading. Okay, they don't know what to do. They're running frantic. They don't know what to do. All right, Four of Swords. Virgo needs to rest. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the victory and success. All right, you need to keep peeping on your peepers. Keep doing what you need to do. All right, keep doing what you need to fucking do. All right. All right. All right, either way, you still got victory and success. So don't let nobody stop you and let you get between you, okay? Don't do that, all right? Be careful with juggling as well, okay? With the Seven of Cups, okay? Whoever you are as a queen or a king of wands, I suggest you take your little passion, turn it down a notch. Just a notch, not all the way down, okay? Jesus Christ, all right? Nah, all right? But be careful with giving to certain people or giving to certain situations that don't necessarily no longer need your help in it. All right. All right. Clarify the star. 7 of Swords. All right. Yep. 7 of Swords with the 10 of Cups. Okay. So yeah, this person knows that you self-sabotage, or they are getting the hint of that. Okay. Queen of Swords twice with the 7 of Wands. All right. So yeah, this person is very on the fence, whoever you're dealing with. They are outside on the force, like outside of your, or like outside of your spectrum. It's just is yeah. You see it as a commitment, all right? Yeah, let me pull that one out again. Okay, clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. All right, Cancer, Chariot. You see it as a goal. You don't see it as a stop sign. Okay, whatever the situation is, they could either be wanting to marry your person, or you could be wanting to marry this person. I don't know. I see the 10 of Cups. So marriage is in it, and then the Hierophant is marriage, you know. It's commitment. It's long-term commitment. All right. Yeah, that's what you're trying to have strength with. Okay. I don't think that this person that you're talking to sees you as the Page of Wands. I feel like you feel like you're immature. All right. Because this is not how they see you. They see you as a king. And you still as a king. You show up as a king to them. Okay. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Aquarius. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay, from a long time ago. With a Justice, a Libra. Aquarius could be messing with a Libra or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio from the past. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Yep. Somebody here who let go of the nonsense, the not talking. Okay. Somebody here who let you go. Talk that you were too much. All right. Then go find less. Go find less that could keep up with less. But of course, that's not what people want the viewings of, okay? They don't want you to be seen as a lazy son of a bitch, all right? They want you to be seen as somebody else, somebody who could make it there, all right? They're either making it seem that way on the outside, or they're trying to make that way on the inside of themselves, all right? That they're feeling like they're doing something, but they're really doing nothing. You're the one doing most of it, okay? You're seeing, you're a visionary, okay? If you see the shit, you are one, all right? Clarify the peeping your peepers, all right? New, all right? You're seeing what's new, all right? Clarify the 3 of Cups. Never stop, move on. Third eye chakra, all right? Welcome to the shit show reverse. So this person wants to keep calling it that. So you let them, all right? Short red. This person has anger issues, all right? So be careful with that. Clarify the right side with the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups reverse, the 10 of Yo, be careful on the right side. Okay, be careful on the right side. I heard the 10 of Pentacles when I meant the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups I've been trying to say, and I've been looking at it like the 10, and it's not coming out. Okay, so be careful. Somebody just called me a bitch. Okay, so be careful with that shit. Somebody here needs to go cold turkey on the marriage side. Okay, whoever you want to get married to. All right. Yeah, there's so many signs there, so be careful who you mess around with. All right, wannabe. They just a wannabe, okay? Somebody here wanna be a part of whatever you do, all right? Either to get closer to your heart, to your third eye chakra, or your sacral, whatever, your heart space, whatever is your throat, align along with it. It's up to the from here and up. Okay, so be careful with that shit. Brain control, you know, mind control that bitch. All right, be careful. Clarify the high priestess. Okay, false mask. So you see whoever has this false mask. So you're not that, you know, slow. You're not that dee. You're not that, you know. Clarify Libra, justice, balance, everything. All right, having dreams of you. Okay, so they could be saying that they have dreams of you in their sleep. They want you back. Okay, babies want have. Okay, there you go. Okay, 10 of cups. Crazy nuts ex guy. Okay, there is somebody from their past that they want, that their past wants done back. Okay, yeah, man. Okay, teasing, kissing, turning. Oh, goddamn, both of them came out. Woo. Okay, with the him. Crazy nuts ex guy with the 10 of cups and the 8 of wands reverse. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna put that over there. Okay, okay. All right, clarify the 4 of wands with the strength card reverse, the 6 of wands. Okay, you got the bone chugga wow up in there. Okay, all right, so they know what to do. Outside, keep it official, keep it nice, keep it flirtatious. Okay, on the inside, you know, keep it nasty, keep it dirty. Okay, basically 9 to 5. Okay, somebody here you go to work with, somebody here you keep your schedule with, basically. Okay, all right, side piece with the Hierophant. Somebody here is going to marry their Hierophant pretty soon. Okay, clarify the 4 of swords with the venting, cursing, yelling. The wheel, world. The world. All right, I'm independent. Okay, so they ended it thinking that they were independent, but they weren't. They were not independent. They didn't know where to go. Okay. Clearing of wands. This person keeps blaming it on Mercury retrograde. Okay, like, oh, it was Mercury retrograde. So this person's into the astrology. All right, if this person's not into the astrology, this person will be blaming it on, oh, I had to work, oh, I had to take care of something, the kids, the house, something, I had to travel, all right, holiday, I had to go away, you know. So keep it visualized, okay? Page of Swords, second golden treasure. Somebody here is watching that very closely because either they lost their first, either they broke their first, or they... This, okay, not emotional, don't care, separated. Okay, either you guys separated or whatever the case may be. All right, it is what it is. But somebody here still doesn't want you to have that victory and success. They want you to be used and keep getting used. Okay, so I don't know what you think about this. Honestly, all I know is that somebody here has some thoughts. Okay, clarify that new. Yep, privileged lady with change, okay? Privileged man or privileged lady, take it how it resonates, okay? This is new for you. This is going to change who you are, going to change where you are going to go, all right? Clarify the left side. Thief, be careful, okay? You got lovers and main male, okay? Main male, be careful with the thief and lovers. All right, main female, main male, take it how it resonates. But main male came out, okay? You ain't got no lovers, but you got a thief amongst you, okay? So be careful with that, okay? Clarify. And they're stealing your pocket watch, which means watch out for your time, watch out for your pentacles, you know? Okay, because sudden wealth is right around the corner to you. All right, or you just reached sudden wealth, okay? You hit the lotto, something came out for you. All right. Whatever this is, Mercury retrograde, whatever this person keeps blaming it on, it's dead to you. All right, be like, oh, it's because of this, oh, it's because of that. Nah, you just keep on deading it, okay? It's just an excuse. All right, because the more excuses that you hear and you more writing it down, the more you're just like, oh, okay, this is not, it's not thrilling, it's not exciting for me anymore, okay? All I keep seeing is great fortune. Great fortune, sudden wealth, okay? That's great. All right, beautification. Like I said, some people here would want you fucked up, so be careful with that shit. All right, some people would just want you for a moment, marry you for a second, marry you for a week, and then put your ass in the courthouse and be like, yeah, you owe me. Oh, your job is like this. Listen, we don't have time for that, okay? Clarify the Hierophant. Concern. You're most definitely damn right concerned, okay? With the Hierophant and the side piece, all right? Clarify. Somebody here has concerns with the side piece of whether or not they're gonna still do them dirty, all right? like anything else in this world, okay? Clarify, bitch. All right. Ooh, yeah, I'm not getting those. And thank God there's double of these cards, so I don't have to. Yeah, that's right. I put 2 decks together. All right, message of concern, false mask. Okay, so be careful. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody you loving on, or somebody who they loving on you is wearing a false mask. But you see this shit. All right, clarify with justice. Cold turkey. See you in my dreams. Want, baby, have. Pathway. Like I said, pathway. Your pathway. You better tell them. You better tell them your thoughts, your feelings, because your pathway is remarkable, okay? And don't let nobody tell you different, because they will end up changing it. All right? Adjudication twice of somebody here who's telling you the truth. They hurt. Yeah, but they're telling you the truth. Clarify, crazy ex guy, okay? Occupation, okay? This person does not have a job or has a job, all right? Mature male, all right? They are getting mature, and they seem to not, either this person's not steady of having a job, or they need to be. But there's this person that wants to have kids with your person. Okay, courtship, yeah, relationship here on the right side. There's a relationship here. Either they were hidden this, or it was teasing, or is it tease, okay? Bad health, reverse, all right? Oh, man. Journey. All right, so be careful with that journey. If you're on this journey, if you have these thoughts, if you're on this pathway, if you know who has the false mask on, be careful with that person. Just know that there is one person here that's telling you about this shit before this shit pops off, okay? Because beautification came out twice. 30 came out twice, so that came out to 60. 60 is a big thing with equal give and take, okay? So make sure you equal give and take. Whatever you feel like it's generous and it's enough of, and you felt like you gave more than your part, then that's good enough. All right? Don't be giving more than what you need to, because then that's just abuse. Maybe that's when the word use came into mind and frame that, you know, it is what it is. Maybe it's because they're doing this shit and you're falling asleep in La La Land, okay? So is it your fault or is it theirs? All right, because all I see is keep seeing the journey, okay? 9 to 5, and you keep going to work, but is it really a journey? Look, child, all right? You have kids with this person. All right, message of concern, family room. All right, so yeah. Okay, listen, people don't just go away, okay? They move away, but they don't move that far away. Okay. In the ride, it's a small world after world. I don't think that they were talking about the world per se. You know what I mean? If you kind of get my drift, they weren't talking about the world, goddammit. They were talking about your mind, the world in your mind, alright? Because you're not noticing until you're noticing, okay? It could be an Aquarius that wants to come back to your person. Or it could be that an Aquarius is messing around with your person. Take it around, resonate. Clarify sudden what? Virgo. Virgo's looking into your pockets. So somebody here told somebody, oh yeah, they got money. Somebody here got money. So they got money and they got a kid with me. Look, Ace of Wands, the house. Everything is split apart, okay? So just be careful of how you do things. Like I said before, okay? If you are going to hit money, make sure you have that money in places that you don't necessarily check on every day. Or you forget on. Alright, yeah, family room, whatever's going on in the family room, make sure you got it hidden, taken care of, because somebody here is not very secure. No, they're not. No, they want to make a more mess of what you got. Look at this shit, bitch. No. This was the first card, this was the second, and this was the third. So they're still gonna call you as a big, you know, your weight to them. It's not, it's okay. It's okay. I understand too. Trust me. All they want is the panico. Alright, so it is what it is. Honestly, it is, that's just emotion or devotion. Those are the two cards that literally were on top of one another. Emotion or devotion. Original or security. Which one? Because social is being social. Okay. That's a lot. That's fucking a lot. So, excuse me. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, because this shit's crazy on its own, man. This is 30 minutes. It's not bad. It's not bad. I usually go for an hour within an hour or so. But, yo, if you are a male and you are doing this journey or this distant horizons, let's just call it distant horizons since I didn't see that card come out. Yeah, you see it, you're a visionary. So you're a wizard, Harry. Go. What did Harry say? Really? Let's go. Did he say, oh no, I don't want to go? You must accept your ticket, Harry. You must. All right? So go on your journey. Stop thinking that you're being used. Think about it as they using it. Because whenever you can't, you really can't. And it's not going to make you feel no type of way. And that's, I guess that's some people's fear. It might not be. All I know is that if something gets used for so long, it's not going to feel the sense of it being used. Okay, it's going to feel like it's what I need to do. All right. And for that to turn like that is really detrimental. That's what normal people will call, because it was never meant to do that so much. You know, it was never meant to be like that. It has a resting period. It has a resting point. You know, it's like what every game has. It has a savings point. You know, a save station, a save. You know, but other than that, it's confidence. You're looking for confidence. People who have it, people who don't. Okay. You're looking for the truth. You're looking for the light. You're looking for the future within people. Okay. If it's not within people, it's within person. Okay. Said a person. Said you. Said them. All right. Or you're trying to find this out within yourself. All right. But either way, it's the power that's fucking you up, okay? People who want to take control over what you have or what you have done. Or where have you have gotten so far. They like to put their name all over that shit. Like, I did that. Yeah, me, it was me. No, bitch, you didn't go there every day. You didn't twirl it around. Neither shook it. Or said hi to it or bye. You know what I mean? You didn't make it laugh. You didn't make it cry. You know? Shit like that. You know? But all you know is that you see it, so go get it. Alright? You see it, go get it, want it, have it. But if you just talking about it, like I have dreams of us, listen, dreams or no dreams, it could happen. Drop it off, pick it back up, okay? Because all things need time. And all things need rest, is what I'm trying to say, okay? All things need time and rest. And if you just have something just going and going and going, it's kind of nice, but it's time to put it a break. It's time to put it down. It's time to put it away. You know what I mean? It's not that it's getting boring. It's you know, it is what it is. Okay. Oh, those are not the cards. That is not. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna pull out couple of more, because I still want to figure out why is it that they just want to say that they did it for you. Okay. Yep. So your best bet is to take it easy with them, but tell them exactly what they need to hear, or you tell them, because that's you're set on that, okay? You're set on the truth, you're set on honesty, you're set on the quest, you're set on devotion, okay? Going back is an option, but it's not the case. Okay. Okay, you got Justice. You got the Tower. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Magician. You got the Hermit. You got the Five of Pentacles. So whatever this was working out for you, they still called you baggage, okay? It's not baggage. Listen, it's not baggage. Okay, if they want to call you baggage, then they got another thing coming in this reality. All right, guys. So that's it. Whatever it is, they want it. They want it. They want it. Okay, whatever it is that you see, you have, you know. Okay. And they still see you as. Listen, that's gonna be your secret. All right, you making it out of this dark ass cave, or this dimly lit ass cave. Yeah. All right, you gonna make it through this. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. All right. Yeah. See you. Peace.